All right, let me go a little bit more deeply into this. So, in week 1, we're going to select a program. This, and all of this, by the way, is detailed on the Moodle site and in the syllabus, okay, which is up now for you to take a look at. On the syllabus, you'll see the actual dates and the criteria for evaluation for each of these component pieces. So, select a program. I only want to see a paragraph here. What is the program doing? What's its basic reason for being, and who is expected to participate in it. Give it a little bit of context. As far as readings go for this, I'm going to, assuming that you've taken a look at the readings from PP&D, what I'm going to add in terms of reading are a couple of different contextual curriculum designs. We'll take a look at curriculum integration. We'll take a look at intercultural learning. We might take a look at online integrated learning. So I'm just throwing out a couple of different ways for you to take a look at how to put together a curriculum for a particular set of participants with a certain learning undergirding, okay? The second week, you'll be taking a look at different websites that approach learning theories and give you different information about what it is they're trying to accomplish and how you go about delivering your program. I'm going to expect that you'll pick the one or two that are most appropriate here to the program you're designing. Week 3, we'll be taking a look at, there's a handout called the Academic Plan Handout, and I will certainly give you more information on this in PowerPoints and video in another week or so. In this week, we are going to take a look at what are the different components in terms of instructional resources, processes, resources required, participants, learning theory, and you will complete this 2 to 3 page handout that'll give us all the details about how you're going to make these two things actually happen. All right? And then in the last week, you'll choose one activity only out of this handout and drill down into what exactly it is you want to have happen in that particular activity. So, the only other thing I want to tell you here today is that I'm fine with you working on this module as a pair or as an individual. Some of you folks have wanted an opportunity to work with each other either because you have similar work or it's very different work and you want to work on something together in a collaborative effort. I'm fine if you decide to work in a pair up until the completion of here. Okay, so for weeks 1, 2, and 3, you're able to work as an individual or as a pair, but on this last one, I'm going to want you to work on your own. So, if you were designing a field course to Turkey, you may have a field course that goes to Turkey for graduate students, somewhat like yourselves. You may be looking at experiential learning theory or transformative learning theories as part of how you want to deliver this. And you might design an academic plan that looks at a number of pre-sessions, during sessions, post-sessions, a number of in-classroom activities, a number of out-in-the-field activities, and that would fall in here. And you would have worked together with a member of your cohort up until this point. When you get here, you need to separate. So one of you may decide to do an orientation program for participants that happens before they go and is an online as well as face-to-face component. Somebody else might design a scavenger hunt that would happen in country and a debriefing processing component that goes with that. All right? And if you're working on your own, you would do the whole thing on your own and only have one activity here. This is described more fully in the syllabus and in each of the week's modules. So I think we're set to go. This is the overview for the module. If you have any questions, you know where I am. And let's ease right on in. We'll officially start on Tuesday, September 5th, and roll ahead for a month. Until then, enjoy yourselves, folks. I'll be in touch soon. Bye-bye.